So what did it say?
630 pounds.
Can Miss Nisha go in the house with you guys? I am. I can't get in here.
Okay, girl, zone us.
Oh, okay. That's from a project. Remember, for the kids. I'm gonna take a few things, maybe one or two, to my room. Let me see. Let me get me. Hold on. Let me do this.
Okay. Did you put a damn donut in your mouth?
We're gonna talk to you later. Me and Joel, we're friends. But sometimes we do participate in adult activities.
Girl, just say y'all humping. Granny, I know your feelings about it, but I'm thinking about having weight loss surgery.
Oh, Jazz, you know how I feel about that.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sean back, and we got the 1,000-pound Roomies, which probably one of my new favorite weight loss shows. The last episode, wildly entertaining. Jazz is sinking in quicksand, pulling Cheetos out of her cleavage. Nisha's over here buying out the whole funnel cake store. And it's just a beautiful train wreck. Not to mention, one of you messaged them on Instagram, and they said they watched the channel. So I guess we're a little bigger of a channel than I realize half the time. Some people that I make these videos on actually watch them, and that kind of blows me away. So let's check it out and see where they're at this point, because they blue-balled us at the bariatric clinic last time, didn't let us see the weigh-in.
Surgery scares the out of me.
All right.
The last time I weighed myself, I was 500 pounds, and I'm nervous as hell.
Scales are fat phobic.
Okay, so what does the number say?
630.
Okay, let's step down.
Come on, Jazz, you're pushing up a little bit. I know that little fatty trick when you use the thing like a walker, basically, to get a little bit of weight off. You're pushing a little, come on.
Oh.
Wow.
Is that what you were expecting?
No, not at all.
No?
I think it's pretty close to what I guessed. I think I guessed like 637 last episode, but that's 200 pounds of rump shaker. This lady's a rump roast and a half. She's all bottom heavy.
Seeing that number on that scale is just a reminder that this is going to be your life. And this is what's going to end up taking you from your child.
Life's what you make it, though. It's kind of like a lasagna, layered a little bit. So you got to peel back the layers, find what you want in life. But the only hole you can't dig yourself out of is the grave. And you just got to change your mindset a little bit. I think they're both going to be successful if they get it together here.
So what did it say?
630 pounds.
And our goal is to help you to get you to surgery.
Yes.
For the surgery, I want you to be around 500 pounds. So you do need to lose about 130 pounds before surgery.
You know what she's thinking right now? Why am I having the surgery then? If I could do that on my own, I wouldn't even friggin' bother. You saw what the scale just said? It said you should have a Chick-fil-A credit card. Like, that's what we weigh.
That's a whole person.
130 pounds in order for me to get this surgery. I feel like I can't do it.
You can.
That's why I'm here.
Told you guys that's what she was thinking. But I'm also thinking Nisha's wearing yellow, which they were super fat phobic to Sean in high school, made him wear a yellow t-shirt and sing The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow for show choir. Fat phobes.
If Nisha decided to do this, would she have to lose weight?
This is your appointment. If I wanted to have my appointment, I would have made an appointment.
When was the last time you weighed yourself?
Like recently.
Recently?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
Like 425.
Shut up, Nisha. Don't lie to me. You can't fib a fatty. I know what the hell's going on, and that's a lot more than 425, okay? The funnel cake store says that.
425?
Mm-hmm. But I'm not with the surgery. It's something that I just never saw myself doing. I don't know. I'm just not for it. But that could be our goal together. If you have to be on a certain diet, I'll be on that diet with you. I got you.
So Jasmine.
I don't think anybody read my tubby tarot cards and said, yes, you're going to have your stomach cut out when you hit your 30s or whatever. But Sometimes life has different plans for us, okay?
How do you feel?
Hungry.
Nervous.
If you don't lose weight, if you don't get the weight loss surgery to lose weight, you will not survive for that long.
Hearing that Jazz doesn't have long to live is scary. I feel like once you hear it from a doctor, it kind of just makes it that much more real. It hits you. It just hits you like a ton of bricks. And whatever she has to do, I'm in full support.
Is that something my computer did? I thought her shirt was pure yellow, but for some reason it was just blue a second ago. Am I freaking out? Like, am I tripping balls right now?
I think you can do it.
Okay. I'm very scared. How many days I got left? How many days I got left to be a parent? How many days I got left to be an auntie, a sister, a daughter, and a best friend? All right, found it out.
Her shirt just turned yellow. What? Don't count in days either. Might as well just break it down to minutes so we feel a little bit better about it. That's what I was doing.
We got it, Dr. Noor.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's been a month since I seen Dr. Nori, and I'm still going strong with my weight loss plan. But I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. Make my eggs, scramble it, burn my grits.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you shimmy off the sugar cookies.
I try to cook healthy when I can, but sometimes we still love a good, fatty, delicious, indulgent meal.
Sometimes, okay, like this isn't an every friggin' day thing. The robot Reese cup, and then what was she doing? The Velveeta Vogue dance move right there.
The grits.
Don't bother me about no grits. Just give me a second, okay?
Well, when you're done, I need your help. We need to weigh ourselves.
I'm not trying to weigh myself.
But we gotta see where we at.
Nah, you gotta weigh me tomorrow.
You keep
Nisha already told us 425, right? 425.
on making excuses.
I'm about to eat. How you gonna weigh me right after I eat?
Do you honestly want to lose weight?
I do want to lose weight.
Because if you don't, then we won't talk about it no more.
I want to lose weight, but that doesn't mean I have to be stuck on the scale all the time.
No, it doesn't, but you got to know where you're starting at.
When my chin start going
That's
down,
not what it's about.
then I'll know.
Well, baby, it's going to take a minute.
Don't be coming for my chin. You got help. I don't have no help.
I have help.
It's funny. People judge themselves on different scales when they get like above 600 pounds. Somebody might judge a double chin. Somebody might do a fupa. Some guy might stand there and see how much of a helicopter twirl he can get going in the shower. I'm just saying. Wasn't me though.
Help?
Yes, you do.
Because I have so much weight to lose before surgery. Dr. Nori prescribed me a weight loss shot, and I'm supposed to take it once a week.
Phentermine?
Girl, just let the first one out. You did not have to let that bottom one out.
No, you got to.
Girl!
And then you're gonna go.
With Jazz being on the weight loss shot, she has help and I don't. So it's kind of harder for me, to lose the weight.
Then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna pull it out. She act like
Is definitely going to help her out a lot. Like I've heard mixed reviews on it though. One time, I'm not going to say who, but somebody asked me to give them that shot and I didn't hold it in, I guess. So I kind of just like jabbed and let go and they were like, well, you just wasted that.
see a prophet even watch videos on how to take the shot.
I started the weight loss shot about a month ago, and each week they increased the dose. And it's definitely been decreasing my appetite. By day 6 of taking the shot, the effects kind of wear off, so today we are planning a cheat meal. This is what fat people have to do. They gotta roll over on the couch like that.
Don't fall.
Then you gotta hit it like this. You gotta hit the floor like that.
You're going to make another child if you keep assuming that position. Jeez, then I didn't get up like that. I was not going cheeks to Christ to get off the couch, okay? I got a little swing move going.
Hit the floor. Then you do like that.
At least you could get up. Whew. Everybody ain't able.
At Dr. Nori's office, I weighed in at 630 pounds, and I gotta get down to 500 pounds, and that is a lot of weight. Okay, bam, and bam.
They stole Amberlynn Reed's scale.
I've been waiting to check the scale for a few weeks and I'm terrified. I don't know if it's gonna say that I lost 1 pound, if I gained 5 pounds, or I have no idea.
Why are you weighing yourself like that? Do you think it gives you some kind of gravity boost or something? Are you an X-Men? Do you have powers?
Ooh, yes.
How much weight have you lost?
I'm down 40 pounds.
Period. Okay.
I'm gonna start weighing with my cheeks out, man. That just worked like hell.
I've only lost 40 pounds. And I know it might seem like a lot, but it's not, because technically that means I still have 90 more pounds to lose. And that's a lot.
40 pounds is a lot to me. I wish I lost 40 pounds right now.
Yeah, but you're not even weighing in. You're doing the chin calibrations.
This food look good.
Is my grits good?
They look good.
Guess what? My beautiful grandmother, she invited us over for Sunday dinner.
Really?
I plan on telling my family that I decided that I'm going to do the weight loss surgery.
Okay.
Sunday dinners are important. Growing up, every week my grandparents cooked and my family came together and ate.
It's gonna get a little awkward though if you start doing that whole levitation, look back at it, weigh in mode that you get into to get on that scale.
I'm nervous because it's been a while since I've seen my family, and the last time they see me, I was much smaller. And once my family comes together, it's gonna be a whole room full of opinions.
How do you feel they're gonna respond?
Well, you know how my granny feels. When I mentioned it a few years ago, she's like, you got too much weight on you and you know, under anesthesia. And
Yeah.
she's just always so nervous. But now I feel like I gotta do it for my baby.
I know that's a big.
Hey, shout out to people with brutal grandmothers. If you know, you know. I posted some early videos called Grumpy Grandma. People still ask for her to come back, but I'm afraid she'll get me banned again. She got me banned on TikTok.
Big deal, and their support is like, you know, super important to you. So
Yeah. Growing up in my family, Granny is the one who ran everything. So if she says do it, your ass better do it. But if she say don't you do it, you better not even think about doing it. I need you there for real though, for your support.
I feel like you definitely have my support as long as I ain't gotta go to church. In the Black community, Sunday dinner always leads to something else, like some kind of sermon, some kind of praise and worship service. And after growing up in a, I have sworn off all things church related.
Oh, right. I forgot about that part of Nisha's tale, man. That's just another wild layer to this lasagna.
Okay.
You did it how I like it.
I'm not fat for no reason. Baby know how to cook. I know doggone well you ain't full.
I'm sorry.
Jazz, I just sat up here and cooked all this food.
And trust me, I want it. But Nish, I don't know. I needed to take the shot. It's a weird feeling, like you just be feeling like you full of gas and stuff.
But see, that's exactly why I told you to take that shot after you ate, because you knew I was cooking.
Bro, that shot's wild. It's basically doing the same thing the weight loss surgery does if that's all she's gonna eat.
We need to figure out your new weight scales or your food weight scales or whatever, because I'm not gonna be wasting time cooking all this food and you don't eat it.
Every time you cook, you make large ass portions like you feeding the army.
I am.
This bitch called me an army.
I did not call you no mother.
Called me an army. I'm gonna save it.
Save it for what?
I don't care if you call me an army. I'll be General Gooch, like Gooch, all you want over here.
Eat it in the morning.
Girl, you have to eat in the morning, noon, night, until the whole plate is gone. On your mark, get set, go. Go, boy, go, boy. For work, I run an in-home childcare with my mom for about 20 years now. I went to school in Hollywood to become a makeup artist, but it's a lot easier for me to just be with the kids and, you know, sit with them, because working as a makeup artist, I have to be on my feet. I'm constantly standing, and at my size, I don't know if I could like keep up with that right now.
It's crazy, but yeah, being on your feet for more than 10 minutes at a time, probably going to be a little stressful for her. She's still more mobile than a lot of people at her size, though.
Can Miss Nisha go in the house with you guys? I am. I can't get in here. I have to be out here, guys. Sorry.
Hey, niece, can you come get the food ready? I'll have Debbie watch the kids right now. All right? All right.
The relationship with me and my mom is extremely complicated. I feel like anytime you're working with family, things get muddled. Plus,
I would be a little complicated too if my mom just drugged me through the church and all this extra craziness.
the trauma from growing up in a cult has definitely affected every aspect in my life, whether it's with food, relationships, basically anything.
Yeah, how's everything going at home with Jazz?
It's going good. She, I don't know if she told you.
Stop that out there! Miss Debbie, can you get them, please?
I don't know.
Damn, little Debbie looks mad as hell. She looked pissed off, apparently. I don't know what's going on out there, but that lady ain't got a smile for nothing.
I don't know if she told you, but Jazz asked me to go with her to her family's Sunday dinner to tell her family about her weight loss surgery.
So you don't think they'll be happy for her after all this time?
I want to be there and I want to support her telling her family, but at the same time, I'm not trying to like go to nobody's church service or...
So you think it's going to be a church service?
Yeah, because usually I feel like Sunday dinner always lead into some kind of worship.
And what's wrong with that? Are you...
I also don't know why she's got to bring you to the calorie confessional. It's just a little weird. She could do that on her own. She's lost 40 pounds. Don't they want her to live more than 4 years? I don't think they should have a bad opinion about that.
Are you mad at the church? Are you mad at God? Who are you mad at?
I'm not mad at God because God didn't do anything. I'm mad at the church. I'm mad at religion. I'm mad at the people inside the church. Every time we have the conversation about church, it doesn't always go well. I wish my mom took ownership and understood where I was coming from. What she does is she makes it a me problem and say that, like, the whole situation, she's like, oh, well, that's how you feel. You get what
Oh, I hate people like that. Well, if that's how you feel, not going to validate your feelings at all, and I'm going to make it about me because everything's me, me, me.
what I'm saying? But she was the one who decided to, like, join the church before I was even born. And she chose to raise me there. So that's definitely a major strain in our relationship.
Nesha, you're 37 years old, and it's just like all that church hurt stuff. You got to get past it, babe. You got to just keep it going, keep it moving.
It don't matter how old I am. Like, that doesn't make it easy. Like, I get it.
You literally made her grow up in a hellhole, and now you're going to tell her she's got to get past it? That's like some gaslighting crap if I've ever heard it.
Anxiety.
I know you have church hurt, and you hear about things, and it takes you even deeper, but you have to rely on the Lord to pull you out.
You keep saying that. That's not a fix.
It is.
End all be all.
That's what happened with me.
All right.
Why is the church such a trigger for you?
Aw.
I was born there.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's got some serious hurt, and her mom's just sitting here like, I could care less. You got to get past that. I don't think you get past things like that. Like, when you're a kid, things growing up, you might bury them deep down, but they're always friggin' there. Some of these scars run deep, right?
Okay.
When you're born somewhere and you don't know anything else, and when you leave and you find out what the world is really like, it's really just up. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't have a childhood. I didn't have a lot of things that I felt like I should have had. I didn't have the love that I deserved. I didn't have the support. I didn't have a lot of things. I was kind of forced to be this robot.
It's kind of crazy that Nisha is as happy-go-lucky as she is. The way she's talking, I would not expect her to be the happy person she is, but maybe that's a little bit of masking the pain and why she tries to go about life like that. It's not a bad thing. I like her as a person. She's real nice.
You okay? Okay. I think you should rise above this situation, support Jazz, go to Sunday dinner, and just be there for her. Be there for her.
I'll go.
It's going to be fine.
It's gonna be fine. Just get over it. Pitch a Snickers at her. Donkey?
You okay?
They need to make cars for fat folks.
I have over 100 pounds to lose. And Dr. Nori told me that for me to reach that goal, I have to add exercise in addition to my routine.
They do make cars for fat people. They're called vans. I don't know if you're aware of that, but they have them. They're out there. They're in the wild, just like those donkeys.
Even though I hate leaving this house, Nisha and I are headed to water aerobics class. I have to do this not only for myself, but also for Nana. I got a daughter I need to live for.
You know, I'm proud of you for getting out the house today. You gotta keep, pushing yourself, basically.
I am.
I hope we can find a spot because...
Whoa.
What?
If you want me to go in here, you need to swivel this fish bowl around and pull me right here.
In this spot right here?
I need you to get...
Come on, it's just extra exercise to walk to the door. It's not that damn far. You can levitate on the scale. You just levitated off 40 pounds. You can walk that far.
Get as close as you can. Can you do that?
Let me try.
Yeah, try
You know
that.
I ain't got nothing.
You want me to be walking?
You know I don't
with
have no smart car.
you already know.
Let me turn around.
As close as you can.
I've had pain in my left knee for years, and it's been something I've been able to deal with, but now it's becoming too extreme that I can't deal with it. Each day that I wake up, I'm more in pain than I was the day before. And it pretty much sucks. So
Is that why you're always going cheeks out and kind of weighing in like that? Because your knee hurts? So you're just trying to lock it out straight?
started to use my wheelchair as a walker.
My leg hurt. We late. Let's hope that they didn't start on time. Oh, look at the water. Look, we here. We made it.
I'm very nervous about getting in this pool today because I'm scared about falling.
Nice deep breath and hold your breath. Couple of seconds. Up.
Looking at those stairs, I definitely can't do it. I'm terrified to put 600 pounds on one knee.
Come on, Jazz, you can do it. Stop saying you can't do everything. You can't walk in sand. You can't not eat. You can't do this. But you lost 40 pounds somehow, so you can. Although that first step's a friggin' doozy. That's not built for whopper whales or nothing.
Walking down some stairs, I'm gonna fall. And it's gonna hurt, and I'll end up bedridden.
Good news, it's water.
So I gotta figure out a way how I'm gonna get in this pool.
Cannonball.
Don't fall.
I haven't had the experience working with somebody over 500 pounds. And
Jeez, her cheeks are eating the arm of that thing. Wow, man, you're endowed down there. That's crazy, Jazz.
I'm very nervous that Jazz is not going to be able to make it into the pool.
What'd you say?
What you need me to do? You want me to get in and catch you?
Jumping jacks?
No, girl. Okay. I'm just saying. Hold the wheelchair? Okay.
I feel very embarrassed because it's making me feel like I'm somewhere where I don't belong by having all these people stare at me and look at me. That is exactly why
Crawling's making it 10 times harder. I don't know why you don't think you could just kind of walk into the water. Getting out would be a little hard, but it's water. You're supposed to just jump in.
I be wanting to stay home. I don't want to be a burden to nobody.
Okay.
How are you feeling right now?
No, I'm on that front stuff.
Okay, so take a deep breath. You're great.
I'm right here. We gonna both carry you. You here. You made it. You should do it.
Nisha, I love you to death. You're a sweetheart. Ain't nobody carrying us out of that effing pool. Let's just keep it a buck here. That ain't gonna happen.
You got it. I wanna go home. We're at water aerobics, and Jazz does not want to use the steps to get in the pool. She doesn't want to jump off the side to get in the pool. And I just don't know how she's going to get in. Even if you roll it.
Damn, you're popping out, girl. You better secure that thong. But fear is weakness leaving the body or something like that. I think that was on a t-shirt once.
And just roll it. Just roll it.
Come on.
Yeah, there you go.
What is happening here, Nisha? You're staring right. Oh my God, this is wild. This TV show just went way left.
No. Okay, there it is. I know. That's the only spot. Thanks so. Thanks so much.
You guys too.
You are one strong girl. I want you to know that.
If I was Jazz, I would have never got in that pool the way she got in that pool. I felt like a big ass whale woman making way in the pool.
But you chose that. There were so many other options.
What other options were
You have to
there?
go like this and then.
All right, she's not diving in, but the slightly bigger mermaid, we're not doing the little mermaid, but we can get in a damn pool. Now, getting out, this is going to be a fun little mission.
I was not thinking to be Little Mermaid.
Bigger
what
mermaid.
was you thinking?
That I'm gonna die.
Remember, always keep your tummy nice and tight. So get on that bike, you guys. We're going to hold it and go. Vámonos. So just start pedaling. There you go. In between, take breaks. There you go. Stop.
High five.
We did.
that.
We made it. Did you pee in the pool? Did you?
Girl, I'm grown. Did you pee in the pool?
No, I did not.
Keep that tummy tight.
Bro, these camera angles are diabolical. TLC cannot stop with the tubby loving camera angles.
Guys, 3, 2, and guess what? We did it. Nice. Hi, baby mama.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm
brought
so glad that you got here.
Hi, Auntie
That's
Baby.
your baby.
Hi, Auntie Baby.
You ain't dealing with me today?
Right, she's funny.
What aerobics got
Damn, she ain't having it now that she knows you're taking that shot. She knows you ain't got no treats anywhere.
me feeling really motivated. It got me thinking that we need to do something about all this junk food in the house. So I thought that it would be good for me to call my friend Melinda to come over and help us get rid of all the junk. Because she did lose 200 pounds naturally, and I think that she'll be able to give me some really good advice.
Pretty impressive. Way to go, Melinda. But Nisha ain't having this shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, she's about to lose her effing mind. You try to take all her snacks.
Hi, Pooh. I'm sorry. I didn't know you was coming
Hi,
over.
Nisha. How are you?
I'm sorry. How you doing?
I'm good. What you been up to?
We got Sunday dinner at Granny's coming up, and I am nervous.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm just scared for Jazz because her grandma is tough, her mama is tough. But honestly, if it was just me, I just would have never talked to nobody. I would have took the shot, had the surgery, and they would have just seen me afterwards.
All right, well then she wouldn't get anywhere. She's getting out of her comfort zone, trying to do different things. That's why we just did the BBWMX in the pool right here.
I feel like if I didn't have Nana, that's how I would have went about it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's different now because I'm a parent, and if I don't make it out this surgery,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna have to be my family that end up being the ones that take care of Nana.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to let them know.
Well, let's see what's in the refrigerator. Oh. Oh. What? Okay. Girl, donuts?
Oh, okay. That's
I don't know how those ended up in there. Must have been the Dunkin' Donuts demon that just slid in here. I told him not to invite bariatric Beelzebub.
from a project. Remember, for the kids. It's for the kids.
And the juice. You guys ever had almond milk before? Okay. This is healthy.
Yeah.
It's just so many ice creams. Summer is over.
It still be hot. You know, when you fat, you stay hot.
Many wontons.
That's good.
They mini, so they help.
So how do you cook?
That actually surprises me that people are like, nope, you only eat ice cream in summer. Who the hell told you that? You eat ice cream all year round.
We fry them.
In grease?
No, I don't fry 'em.
Deep fried.
Oh boy.
I feel a little overwhelmed because some of this is mine.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to eat it.
Well, we need to move it because I can't see that.
Close your eyes.
So
You
maybe
need a
we could put it
blindfold?
up in one of the cabinets or something.
Do I need to get you a blindfold?
No, I need to have healthy food for me to see.
We're just going to keep the lights off from now on. It'll lower the electric bill and you can't see the food. Just be careful. You're going to stub a couple toes walking around here. Just don't look at the Snickers or the Cheez-Its, the Pop-Tarts, the donuts, the brownies, the Nutri-Grain bars. Jesus, Nisha, how much? This has got to be like $200 right here.
So what happened to all that talk that you was going to keep me motivated and we was going to do this together?
I feel like I'm keeping you motivated. I've been making healthy food. That doesn't mean you gotta throw away my snacks. I'm not getting rid of the snacks.
Nisha, the snacks gotta
They're
go.
mine. You don't have to eat my snacks. They're mine.
Yeah, but let's just keep them away for a while.
Yeah, keep them away from you. Look the other way.
Look, these two have got to be one of the funniest friggin' couples. Like, they blow the 1,000-Pound Sisters away, in my opinion, as far as comedy. I love this show. It's so much better than that one, I think.
I'm gonna take a few things, maybe one or two, to my room. Let me see. Let me get me one of these mac and cheese right here.
Not to mention, they don't just spend the whole friggin' episode farting at each other and making fart jokes.
Hey, can you pass me that? Hold on, let me do this.
Okay.
Did you put a damn donut in your mouth?
We're gonna talk to you later.
Calories are energy. That's what everybody says, right? Carbs. The donut so she could carry the rest of the goodies.
All right, Nisha.
Weightlifting.
Looks like Nisha's really not on board, baby mama, so.
I wish she was on board. Hopefully it's something that she'll turn around to, but
In her
I
own
can't let it
timing.
stop me.
Yeah.
I mean, Nisha just went like full klepto with some vanilla wafers in here and just disappeared.
Do you see how far you park compared to where she at?
All right. Here
Come
I go.
on, learn. You gotta learn how to be with the fatty.
God damn. My bad.
Back up so he don't hit us. I decided.
Why is Jazz always grabbing her ankles? Like, is this what, I mean, is this like training from your Instagram model days? I don't know what kind of pics you're selling on other websites.
That if we're going to Sunday dinner, we might as well go get our hair done because, period, I'm not going to show up without my hair done.
Period.
You can't even be a gentleman.
I was, but y'all already got in. I was trying to open the door. I'm not getting paid for this.
Show ain't. My car is broke down. So I asked my situationship Joel to drive me and Jazz to the beauty salon.
Grab one of
It's funny to call your situationship that, and then he shows up in a car called the Edge. Imagine he's getting edged over here.
The fat leg.
All right, I got you.
Okay.
You okay?
You good to go?
Yeah.
Me and Joel, we're friends. But sometimes we do participate in adult activities.
Yep, the Jolly Roger Jamboree. All right, Joel, we got you.
Girl.
J4.
Just say y'all humping.
I don't have to say that.
They humping.
No.
Is what it is.
The seatbelt makes that you extra safe. See?
Look at all these lumps.
It's all right. It's holding everything together. I would say that our relationship is complicated because the time's usually never been right. Either she's dating someone, I'm dating someone, but we hang out, we always have cool vibes, and we enjoy each other's company.
And legend says that Joel's hair has been like that ever since he plugged in the toaster for Nisha and got electrocuted making a Pop-Tart.
What am I getting out of this drive? Because you want me to help. I need to get something out of this.
Jazz,
Excuse me?
talking to you.
No, I'm talking to you.
How you talking to me?
Because you in the front seat.
I'm barely. I'll make you a bologna salad.
Not these sandwiches again.
A coochie sandwich.
I'm gonna say, this man did not just pull up with a camera crew and ask for a reach around while he's driving them somewhere.
It's going on probably like 19 or 20 years now. I love him, but I also love him enough to be okay with him being in love with somebody else.
No opinion.
That's progressive, I guess.
It's nappy, huh?
Yeah.
What y'all getting done at the salon?
I'm gonna get some bread.
Are you really?
I haven't got no braids in a long time.
I know, that's why I'm asking. What you getting, Jack?
I thought she said bread. Nope, she said braids.
I'm thinking about getting like some little crochet locks.
Me too.
I'm so nervous about going to the salon. It's been about 20 years since the last time I've been in the salon because I gained more weight.
I mean, true. I used to F my hair up trying to cut it on my own. I used to lay across the bed, sit there with some clippers, try to like hold my head, and oh man, I effed it up big time. Going to the barber was a big deal for me.
I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be looked at funny. I don't know if the chair is big enough for me. I got bigger.
So what y'all getting your hair done for? A special occasion or something?
I'm going to go see my family.
And what else?
And just basically talk to my family about me wanting to get the weight loss surgery.
Oh, that's cool. My mom had the surgery before,
Yeah,
so
his
I'm just
mom
asking
had.
concerns.
You remember?
Damn, y'all are really putting some sweat stains on these headrests. You're in the AC too.
I took you.
To
See, you
where?
don't even remember.
I don't.
I'm just such an asset, ain't I?
Oh, yes, you are.
Damn, some of them buttons are holding on for dear life, Nisha. You need to get a new dress.
I agree with you. You are.
I just.
You said asshole, right?
No, I said asset.
This is confusing to me. Nisha and Joe don't know what the they're doing.
I don't know. Just call me when you're done. If I'm in the area, I'll come get you.
We're happy.
So they're not happy.
We're very happy.
They're not. So let them do their thing and just.
I don't think they can be that damn confused. They are adults, right? I mean, I don't think they're that confused, Jazz, but I'm sorry you had to be in the car for him to ask for that. What are you going to give me whole thing? That kind of sucks, though.
Today's
Ready?
Hey,
how you doing?
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Come on in. Welcome. You know when it's time to come over. How are you doing?
I'm excited about being at the beauty salon because I really feel like the salon is a really safe space, you know, where you could just gossip about really whatever we want.
Hey, Mimi, can you do my hair while I'm grabbing my ankles? I mean, that's how I stand.
People really tell their hairstylist a lot because you spend way more hours in the Black community. We spend hours at the salon, okay?
Okay, you guys make yourself comfortable over there.
Thank
And I'm just going to
you.
prep, and then I'll let you know when you can come over, okay?
You think the chair is big enough?
Girl.
Stuff is expensive.
We gonna fit today because
I hope so.
we can't be looking like this. This ain't cute.
No, it ain't.
This ain't it.
I'm looking fried, you fried. Girl, we toe up.
I can't wait.
I'm really nervous about sitting in this chair. They don't make chairs that accommodate. Did you tell her we was big?
She know I'm big.
Okay, come on over. Hey, let's.
Yeah, I don't think your hairdresser asked for a picture of your waist beforehand, but you probably should tell them if you're close to 600 pounds, just give them a heads up.
See.
All right. Not only do I got this back here. My butt lifts up. Please let me be able to fit in this chair. Oh, Lord.
Smush. Hey.
Blow dryer.
Look at it.
You good? Okay. You did it.
Okay.
All right. We made it work.
See?
Wow, Jazz actually low-key kind of fits better than Nisha, though. But, I mean, they both fit, which means Nisha's losing weight, too. That donut diet's doing its damn thing.
Good job. Yay. So you doing a crochet style today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you got what, like preformed goddess locks or?
They're the faux locks.
Yeah. Okay.
I love changing my hair. I feel like it's a part of being a little Black girl, really. Just the fact that our hair is so adaptable and we could change it. Anytime we could wear it straight, we could wear it curly, we could wear braids, we could wear twists.
Absolutely.
You know, and sometimes we could be in a chair for 14 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours at a time.
Speaking for the caucus people that go to supercuts, can't do that, okay? I mean, I'm in a barber for maybe 20 minutes, and that's on the long end. I can't do very much with this here. There's not very much hair there anyway, so...
So do you guys have special plans?
Yeah, Going to go see my family.
You're going to have your new dude. You will be ready. So you going to her family's house too?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be going with her. I'm a little nervous because, I don't do the whole Sunday dinner church thing.
You're a little traumatized.
I'm definitely traumatized.
I understand that. I've known Nisha since she was a little girl. She was going to the same church that I was going to. She might have some reservations about a Sunday dinner because at that church, it was a very controlling and a lot of restrictions, and you feel very trapped.
Oh, so you drink the Kool-Aid too, so you know what's up. Also, kind of diabolical to start laughing after you're traumatized. Look at the look on her face. She ain't laughing. She
may feel like it's going to be a similar experience to what she had in the past. Just go and have a good time.
I'm going to try.
But I am kind of nervous, though, to see everybody because, me gaining weight over the years, but definitely because I don't know how my family's going to react to me wanting to do the weight loss surgery. In my family and in a lot of Black families, the most important opinion comes from the grannies. And if my grandmother says, Jazz, no, it's no.
I mean, my grandma would probably say something like, she gives sage advice sometimes, and she says stuff like, you'd screw a snake if somebody hold the head. She says stuff like that.
It would be devastating to me and Nana if I'm not able to get this surgery. I can't even wrap my mind around it. I don't know what I would do.
Let me see how you looking. Let me turn around. Yeah, she ready.
Thank you. I love it.
Woo-hoo. I love it when you love it. Woo-hoo. Ooh, good period.
My hair is done. I'm looking good. I'm looking cute. I was able to fit in the chair. I'm happy.
Nisha.
I don't know where you two found this zest for life, but it's kind of contagious. You two are a hell of a lot of fun.
But I'm very nervous about this dinner. I'm very, very nervous.
You got a lot of living to do, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to ace this weight loss thing. You
I
got
appreciate
it. You got
really
this.
do.
Okay?
Come on.
What's wrong? What's going on?
I don't even know if we should do this.
We came all this way. We about to go up in this house and eat some food.
All right, Jazz, every time you go somewhere, it's, I don't know if we should do this. Like, it's getting a little dramatic at this point. Just get out of the damn car, okay?
Sunday dinner is here, and I'm very scared because I know my grandparents, the first thing that's going to be on their mind is Jazz not doing well. I gained a lot of weight, and I'm pushing the whole wheelchair in, having so much body pain.
They haven't seen you like that.
They never saw me like that before.
So they never saw you do the booty crawl. Also, it's gotta suck to walk like that because you're just staring straight at people's ding-dongs. You might get your eye friggin' poked out or something.
Come on, let's go. Oh, we made it. Hi. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
How is everybody doing?
Oh, we're good.
Hey,
Thank
Granny.
you.
Oh, gosh. How are you?
Hi, Miss Nita. I'm good. How are you? For Sunday dinner, it is my poppy and my granny.
Hey, Granny's had a couple donuts too. Don't let her brutal grandma over here. Don't let her just like brutalize you or anything.
My mom, my niece Samaya, Miss Anita, an old church friend, and of course, my daughter, Nana.
Nah.
Hey, mamas.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, how you doing, boo? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I miss you. Look how cute and stuff.
Oh, my hands are wet,
It's
but I miss you too.
The relationship I have with my mom is crazy. I sent my mom through a lot. I went through a phase in life where I was running away like crazy. I wasn't listening. I was giving her all hell. That's not me anymore.
So when you say running away, okay, I don't, do we run? I don't know about that one. And maybe walking away very fastly? I don't know, something like that. You didn't have Uber back then either if you did it when you were a teen.
And so now her opinion really matters to me. I want that relationship with my mom, but I feel like my mom is kind of scared at times because My mom done been hurt so many times. Nish, look, turn around.
I think I broke my rib.
How cute!
You see, Jan?
I saw your guys' RV outside.
Damn, she really does. Like, Nana and Jazz look a lot alike looking at that picture.
So I know, we just came off a trip. That's why it's still in the front of the house. And Jazz, she grew up camping.
Yep.
Poppy took them fishing and all kinds of stuff, huh, Poppy?
I don't think black people be doing all the camping and the animals and all that stuff. I don't think that's a black thing.
You know what black people don't like to be. I got all kinds of friends out there, black, white, green, and purple. We all got motorhomes, so we all do the same thing.
Literally, I hate camping.
Let's just say, I mean, the stereotype she's trying to go with, you definitely see more caucus people at the RV park. But that, I mean, it's just a stereotype, okay? Don't shoot the messenger.
I hate all of it.
Grow up.
Well, Martin Luther King fought so we didn't have to camp.
What?
You ain't right.
On your way, on this.
So somebody got to hold that chair so she don't fall.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to ask Nisha to.
Hot damn, no wonder. Why is everybody not 600 pounds if you guys are eating like this?
Say the grace.
I don't think you want me to say
Yes, I
grace,
do
girl.
want you to. That's a tradition. We do it every meal. Every meal, somebody got to say the grace. Say what's on your heart, baby.
I feel like.
Didn't Jazz tell you anything about this? Jazz would know this is a tradition before she went over there. So that's just putting Nisha in a tight spot. That's not cool.
Like, I wanted to get and run up out of there, and y'all know I don't be running.
Briskly walk.
You just thank him for everything that he's given you. You thank him for this food. You thank him for your friends, your mother, your father. No, you're gonna do it.
Great.
I want you to do it.
In my head, I'm like, absolutely not. But I don't want to be disrespectful to Jazz's grandma. In the black community, when your grandma asks you to do something, you do it. But in my head, I'm like, why would she ask me this? Like,
Cause your family.
Yeah, but you know doggone well I'm not the one to be asking to pray over no food.
Granny say pray, girl. You pray.
Yeah, but when you're 600 pounds, you ain't got time for that. You just go straight for the food, start eating, or else you're gonna run out of breath sitting there waiting.
Is there a reason why, baby?
I just, I have a little situation with church right now.
You don't have a problem with Jesus Christ.
No.
You have a problem with the church.
Yes.
Close your eyes and just, Lord, I thank you. Okay? Go ahead, do it for Granny.
Okay, well, thank you for this food, everybody, and amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen, baby.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
A day at a time.
That's right.
They said we can eat now.
Damn, Grandpa's like, let's get this thing on a roll. Like, come on, it's time to friggin' eat.
She could have did better. She could have did better.
We was ready to eat.
Don't do my granny like that.
I would have told my granny, hell no. That's how me and my granny relationship is. We got two different grannies.
Hell no. Nisha would have opened her mouth to say, hey, and she would have got ba-ba. It would have been a wrap.
Damn, I'm saying my grandma would cuss you up one side and down the other, but she'll be nice to your face sometimes. And then when you leave, she'll say some nasty stuff about you to everybody else.
You know what? Did I get an extra plate? Because she's going to have some salad and all the whole works. She needs much more than this.
Oh, that's...
I'm hooking you up, Jazz.
When I make for Sunday dinner, first of all, everybody has to be there on time. Everybody have to sit down. And most important, if you put it on your plate, you got to eat it.
I know you're living by that rule, but okay, she's definitely picking on Jazz being bigger because she's probably used to being the biggest one in the room at this point. So now she's got somebody she can aim at and be like, oh, you're bigger than me, you're in worse shape. Although she is up there in her years. So I get, they say you're allowed to be bigger when you're like older, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and don't forget your salad. You need some more extra salad too.
Like, in my mind, I know I'm finna tear this food up. I'm about to grub it up, dub. But with me taking this shot, I'm only able to get a few bites in.
You think this is enough, or do I need to?
That's enough.
Bro, without that shot, she wouldn't be losing any weight at all because the stuff she's eating is still not the best food for you at all.
She was piling it up. Baby, she wasn't playing.
And I'm just sitting there like, Jazz cannot eat all this food.
And I'm looking, and I mean, her hand just, and I see my granny, my poppy, my mom, and I know that they're definitely gonna be suspicious. Like, what's going on?
Gotta let the cat out the bag. Literally catfish.
This looks amazing. But I have something I need to talk to y'all about.
I knew it was something.
I'm not gonna eat all this.
Okay, wow.
I've been seeing a doctor. So far, I've lost 40 pounds.
Why do they all look like this is some major betrayal, like to the fried food gods or something? This is so weird. Why is this a big deal at all?
Yes.
And I've been taking the weight loss shot.
So that's why you haven't been eating a lot, because you've been taking that shot.
Well, it is something else that's been going on.
What is it?
Granny, I know your feelings about it, but I'm thinking about having weight loss surgery.
Oh, Jazz, you know how I feel about that?
Why? I don't understand why you wouldn't want her to live a better life, but I guess she has her preconceived notions about this.
I mean...
Why surgery?
Mom, because my starting weight was I was over 600 pounds.
Okay, and you lost 40, so that means if you want to do it, you can do it. Why surgery?
Yeah, but she lost 40 with the shot, okay? And I mean, the shot's just kind of leading her up to this. I applaud you if you can do it without the shots or without the surgery when you're over 600 pounds. I'm taking a leg up. I don't care what y'all say. She's probably tired of doing the bareback bear crawl everywhere, doing the bigger mermaid flop into the pool. Like, she wants a better life for her daughter and her.
Surgery.
What I'm concerned about is something happening to her.
The risk.
Me and my doctor have a plan, and the plan is that I need to lose 130 pounds.
If you can lose 100 pounds, then why are you doing the surgery? Because it's an easier option or something?
Bro, she weighs 630 or something to start. What do you mean you can lose 100 pounds? There's a little bit more there to go. The 100 pounds is just a jumping point.
And the weight loss surgery is going to help me to make sure that I'm not overeating too, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
You know, my mom had it. My mom had
Yeah,
the
but I know a lot of people had it and was successful, but they're not in my family.
Right.
Okay?
You're
so
right.
we're talking about my daughter.
Right.
It can be done different.
What?
I don't want my family disappointed in me. But then it makes me scared because this right here is reality. Like,
What kind of belly busting, tummy stapling BS is this? You guys have that much against the weight loss surgery? I guess they hate my effing guts.
if I don't go through with this surgery, I'm not gonna be here much longer. I need y'all support.
Granny's gonna say, no, it's not worth for something that happened to my baby.
Why can't you guys just be supportive? And all right, that's the end of this episode. So that's crazy. Jazz is on her way. She's starting out. She's great, man. I love her. Such a zest for life. And then Nisha smuggling off with all the snacks and the donut is just hilarious. So I think Nisha's like the comic relief. And then Jazz is the one here actually trying to lose weight. I wonder when Nisha is going to actually kind of double into this whole thing, try to get rid of the double chin. But I like this show a lot. Hopefully you guys like it. And if you do, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know you like it so I can keep doing it. Because if not, I just got to go back to what I was doing. That's the only way I know, guys. That's it. But yeah, leave a like and a comment. I'll see y'all later. Bye.